Hi girls, all are happy, good, all are fit and fine. Nice children, take care of yourself. Students, in the previous session you have heard about the food crisis. It was the time 1960s where India was facing the crisis. So what did the government do related to that? You have heard what steps were taken, what policies were framed, everything you have discussed in the previous session. So it was must for the people to be self-sufficient, under which you were explained about the White Revolution. So that also made the people earn their living by their own efforts. So related to that, our today's topic is topic number 15. Today we are going to start a new topic, Green Revolution. So before this, we have discussed White Revolution. Our today's topic is Green Revolution, Harit Kranti. Children, when you heard about the food crisis, you were also told that because of food crisis, government had asked even the aid from other countries. In that, US was one of them. So after that, when US gave aid to India, it started pressurizing the Prime Minister. आपने पीछे खाद्यान्न संकट के बारे में सुना, जिसमें सरकार को बाहर से अनाज मंगाने की जरूरत पड़ी और उसे अपने देश के लिए धन की भी आवश्यकता पड़ी, जिसमें यूएस ने भूमिका निभाई. So with that, US started pressurizing. External pressure was there on the Prime Minister, and US wanted Indian Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of India, to change the economic policies. और उन्होंने यूएस ने चूंकि भारत की सहायता की थी, इसलिए उन्होंने भारतीय राजनीति पर दबाव बनाकर इस बात के लिए एनकरेज किया कि भारत को अपनी आर्थिक जो भी नीतियां हैं उसमें परिवर्तन करना चाहिए. So according to that, of course, government leaders, the representatives were too strong, intellectual they were. So they did not follow whatever was said by the other people. But what did they do? They changed the strategy of work, of policy. And they wanted our people to be sufficient, means they should be self-sufficient. वो हमारे भारतीयों को आत्मनिर्भर बनाना चाहते थे, खास करके किसानों को आत्मनिर्भर बनाना चाहते थे. Children, earlier it was according to the policy that the government used to give aids to the farmers who were lagging behind, means who were not able to manage with their work. They were supported by the government. आरंभ में सरकार उन कृषकों को, उन किसानों को सहायता देती थी जो स्वयं में उन स्रोतों को वहन नहीं कर पा रहे थे. But it did not give a better result. So what happened? Government changed its policy. What did it do? Now the government planned to give the facilities to such farmers, those who themselves they were able to manage with all the sources, or those who were having large land areas. So what did the government do? Government started giving them irrigational facilities, you can say pesticides, good quality of seeds, and many other sources. So what answer government had for this, that why it is giving help to self-sufficient farmers, those who can manage on their own? It is said that if government gives help or aid to such farmers, the aid will be given on a lesser amount. Already they were having a good production, and if little aid is given to such farmers, in a very short time production of food will be received in a better quantity. सरकार ने अपनी नीति में परिवर्तन किया। उन्होंने उन लोगों, उन किसानों को हेल्प देने के लिए, एड देने के लिए नीति बनाई जिनके पास अपनी जमीन हो या स्वयं वे खुद अपने अनाज का उत्पादन करने में स्वयं उनके पास साधन थे। तो सरकार का यह कहना था, अगर हम इन किसानों को सरकारी सहायता देते हैं तो ऐसे में क्या होगा, कम लागत में हमें अधिक से अधिक खाद्यान्न उत्पन्न होने का लाभ मिलेगा, क्योंकि वे पूर्ण रूप से सरकार पर आश्रित नहीं होंगे। So of course that gave the advantage to the rich peasants and even the large landholders. जिनके पास अपनी जमीन थी उनको इस क्षेत्र में काफी लाभ हुआ। Of course the production of wheat increased, especially in the areas of Punjab, Haryana and Western UP. But it is said that with this policy, other parts of India where the farmers were not having much sources to satisfy their needs of farming or the sources of farming, they were still lagging behind. अर्थात जिन स्थानों पर ऐसे कृषक थे जिन्हें पूर्ण रूप से सरकार पर ही आश्रित रहना पड़ता था अच्छी कृषि करने के लिए, अनाज उत्पन्न करने के लिए, वे पिछड़े ही रह गए। सो व्हाट वाज द इफेक्ट ऑफ दिस पॉलिसी? इस नई नीति का क्या लाभ हुआ? इट गेव राइज टू मीडियम क्लास पीजेंट्स, मध्यम वर्गीय पीजेंट्स या कृषकों का इससे उत्थान हुआ। एंड देन दे बिकेम पावरफुल. They had the land and they had the land. Now they were able to get good income. So what happened? They started dominating the politics. उन्होंने राजनीतिक दबाव भी शुरू कर दिया, क्योंकि सरकार ने इस बात के लिए भी एश्योर किया था, वट एवर प्रोडक्शन इंस्टेंट, जो भी अनाज उत्पन्न किया जाएगा उसका सरकारी रेट फिक्स होगा, उससे कम कीमत पर कोई भी नहीं खरीद पाएगा। So whatever was produced was to be sold. And the farmers were able to get a better price. So that also increased the income of the peasants and the large land holders. इस प्रकार जिनके पास जमीन थी, जो अधिक से अधिक अन्न का उत्पादन कर पा रहे थे, उनका अनाज आसानी से बिक जाता था। And children, still this system is existing in our country, that the government fixes the rate for the food crops which are sold. Clear? The next effect is about the left and right. You have heard. You heard about left and right in the previous session. आपने दक्षिणपंथी, वामपंथी के बारे में सुना था? Remember? Yes. So in this we'll speak about the left front. Ideologies of the left front was for whom? For the poor, for the downtrodden. जो लेफ्ट फ्रंट था, जो वामपंथी था, वो गरीब लोगों के लिए, निर्बल वर्ग के साथ उनका आइडियोलॉजी काम करता था। दे यूज टू गिव सपोर्ट टू सच पीपल। वामपंथी क्या चाहते थे? जो गरीब हैं, जो निर्बल हैं, उन्हें सहायता दी जानी चाहिए। एंड चिल्ड्रन, दैट वाज द टाइम दैट द पुअर फार्मर्स वर नॉट गिवन द फैसिलिटीज, और वट एवर फैसिलिटीज वर प्रोवाइडेड टू देम was not reaching up to them. जो सहायता उन्हें सरकार दे भी रही थी वह भी उन तक पूर्ण रूप से नहीं पहुंच पाता था, क्योंकि उस समय बड़े बड़े जमींदारों का बोलबाला हो गया था। So that was a very good time for the members of the left front, members who were opting the policies of left ideology. So it was easy for them to mobilize such people. अब उनके लिए आसान हो गया इस प्रकार के कृषकों का सपोर्ट लेना। सो व्हाट डिड दे डू? दे स्टार्टेड फॉर्मिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस। उन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनाना शुरू कर दिया। सो दैट गेव राइज टू द लेफ्ट फ्रंट। इस प्रकार वामपंथी दल अपने में सुदृढ़ होता गया। फॉलोड? नाउ आवर लास्ट टॉपिक फॉर दिस चैप्टर इज नंबर 16, लेटर डेवलपमेंट्स। The last topic for this chapter is later developments. बाद में क्या परिवर्तन हुए? चलो अब तो point 15 you have read that the policies which were made in those years, whenever any issue took place whenever there were crucial circumstances, policies were made, government was able to handle the situation. But after that, what problems came in, how it was solved, that we will be seeing in this and in the further chapters. So before you start with this, you should know that our first Prime Minister, who was he? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. His prime ministership was from 1947 to 1964. May. He died in the month of May 1964. He was the first prime minister. And then the second prime ministership was from 1964 to 1966. This was for just 19 months. You know who was the prime minister for this shortest period? You know, इस काल में कौन प्रधानमंत्री था? लाल बहादुर शास्त्री. He just ruled for 19 months. And then in 1966, in the year 1966, who became the prime minister? Who was the prime minister? Srimati Indira Gandhi, who was the first woman prime minister of India. So as you have heard, whatever situations had taken place, किस प्रकार अर्थव्यवस्था को सुधारने के लिए नई नई नीतियां बनाई जा रही थी. तो ये वह काल था 1966 जब श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनी, प्रधानमंत्री का उन्होंने पद संभाला. Then she made a change in the policy. What did she do? She decided to strengthen the role of state for economic development. उन्होंने राज्यों को भी इस अर्थव्यवस्था को सुधारने के लिए अपनी भूमिका निभाने का हिस्सा दिया. They too got the opportunity. They too had the role, for which many announcements related to the schemes were done. अब राज्यों पर भी इसका उत्तरदायित्व था कि वे अपनी भूमिका अपने राज्यों में अर्थव्यवस्था को सुधारने के लिए तैयार करें और उसको कार्यान्वित करें. And she also supported the socialist ideology. उन्होंने साम्यवाद को अपनाया. You know, साम्यवाद, socialism, supported by which country? USSR. Earlier you have heard. So she supported socialist ideology, which gives advantage to the people of each class of the society. Clear? But it is said that whatever policies were made at that time, whatever changes were done in that period of Indira Gandhi, the people itself in India, they were not agreeing to that. Even the experts within India, the debates, you can say heat debates started taking place within the country. So it was very difficult to get better results. ऐसी परिस्थिति में उचित परिणाम या सफलता पूर्वक उसका कार्यान्वयन किया जाना शायद संभव नहीं था. Of course, the plans which were made were not continued for the long time. Plannings were done, investment was done, but no proper benefit was seen. That resulted into corruption and even you can say inefficiency. ऐसी स्थिति में जब प्लान्स कार्यान्वित नहीं हो पा रहे थे, सफल नहीं हो पा रहे थे, परिणाम क्या हुआ? भ्रष्टाचार फैल गया, अनाचार फैल गया. यहाँ तक कहते हैं कि पब्लिक का शायद डेमोक्रेसी से विश्वास उठ गया. They were not giving a proper, you can say, support even to the government. The public lost its faith on the government because of the failure of the plans. So in 1980, here by Indira Gandhi, in this year by Indira Gandhi, she decided to give role to the state also, but it did not succeed. So in 1980, there was a change seen. 1980 में काफी परिवर्तन देखा गया, जहां राज्य को अपनी भूमिका निभाने का जो अधिकार दिया गया था उसमें कमी आ गई. About which you will be reading in the next chapter. That how the changes were made in 1980 and what was the result of such policies or the plans. So children, today we have finished up with this chapter, Politics of Planned Development. आज हमने ये चैप्टर खत्म किया. Clear? So please go through the points carefully And when you get the assignment, you are requested to do the work on time. Followed? If you have any doubt, you can call me on the number given on. Clear? Fine, children. Take care of yourself. Thank you.